Hello, guys. Good day. How was your day? Is it good or is it bad? Well, no matter how bad or good your day is, we must still be very thankful for every day is a blessing. Now, today we will be discussing about millennial generations or millennials. But before that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Julian C. De La Serna, 24 years old, residing at Barangay Asusena, Barili, Cebu, taking up a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. A mother of two lovely daughters named Althea Lorraine and Leanne Elaine. They are my inspiration. I love them so much, of course. Well, so much for that. Now, before we finally start, let me ask you one question. Upon hearing the word millennials or millennial generations, what is your idea or what is your impression about it? Let me hear your answers. Okay, how about you? Last one, and you, what is your idea? Okay, now, thank you for that very nice answers. Now it's my turn. Allow me to discuss to you further on what is millennials or millennial generations. Now, as we all know, millennials is one of the trending topic of our global society right now. Uh, they are called as modern day disruptors. Why? Because they really impart a lot of changes in our society right now. They are sometimes called as in the negative side as lack of focus, lack of self-discipline, elaborated, and impatient. Well, on the positive side, they are also called as hardworking, explorers, and risk takers. Now, um, we can't abide the possibility that millennials are compared to the all generations. Why? Why is that so? Now, let's talk about it deeply. First, let's talk about how millennials and all generations carry themselves. Well, all generations before are really wearing formal clothes that really help them to look formal. Meanwhile, generations today, our millennials, are really fun wearing those clothes, which they've used to call as crop tops, skinny jeans, short shorts, and more. Maybe, for me, that is the one reason why they are called as liberated compared to the old generations uh, that are known as conservative. Next, uh, let's talk about how millennials and all generations act. Well, we, as we all know, all generations before really act formally. They are also known as respectful, while millennials nowadays, I don't know why, but they almost forgot on how to be respectful, though not everyone, and they really act like this is my life, whatever, like that. Well, and the major thing that I've noticed is that in terms of problems, um, all generations before, they really talk their problems privately. They are discussing the solution to this, solution to that privately. Compared to the millennials nowadays, they are really fond of posting their problems on the social media. Well, I wondered, posting your problems on the social media, does it really helps? Well, maybe no, maybe yes. But for me, in my own perspective, um, it really depends on how a person views his or her life. Well, third, let's talk about how millennials and all generations communicate to each other. Well, all generations before are talking to each other formally. They are also using formal words too. Compared to the millennials nowadays, they are communicating by using shortcut styles words. Let me give you three examples. Um, instead of saying I miss you, the millennials will say I am Y. Second, the LOL stands for laugh out loud. And the third, the last is the instead of saying I miss you, the millennials will just say I am Y. But despite those things, millennials are also known as hardworking. Uh, they are really working for their future, and they are also known as explorer or explorers because they really want to explore a lot of things, uh, which I know for sure it will really help them to become a better person and to become an effective part of the society. And the last, millennials are also known as risk takers because uh, no matter how hard the situation is, they are really trying to give their very best to try that certain things. Now, um, for today's discussion, I hope you've learned something. But before I really end up my video, let me remind you that it is not bad to adapt changes. Why? Because for me, positive and negative changes are the same important because positive changes give us inspiration, while negative changes give us lessons. Now, thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope while you are listening and watching, you are enjoying too. And I will never get tired of saying this to you guys. God bless us all and take care. Bye bye till next time.